So, let's frickin' talk, guys. Let's talk. It's Sunday, 7:54 p.m. Yeah, let's just talk a bit about uh how I feel about every single how do I think about this properly? How I think about every single game mode in Minecraft PvP. I think um yeah, I think Mace is just easy. I mean, look at this kid. I don't I don't know what the frick is doing. Not even breach swapping him. And now I'm gonna breach swap him to jump scare him because now he's low and now he's dead. And now he's gonna lose his life. There you go. So like I feel like I really wish MC PvP had tiers for this kind of like stuff. I really wish MC tiers had like a more competitive system, because randoms, it's like a chance of them being good or bad, and then there's like, you know, I don't know, I feel like, but like just in general, just in general, I do think the hardest game mode is probably to like learn. It's probably like SMP or Axe or UHC. Those I have to like give it to him that like those are more harder than maybe some other ones, because in SMP you have to like really think about KB disables and all that kind of stuff. Like you have to learn shield and stuff. Sword is pretty basic. I feel like you can get good at sword really fast as long as you just play sword. Stop strafing. Stop strafing. You're mean. You're mean. I don't want to talk to you. Frick you. Frick you. I don't want to play against you. Frick you. No, stop hitting me. No. Just stop. No. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Nope. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like all the hard game modes are probably have to be like UHC, SMP, holy whiff, UHC, SMP, and maybe Crystal PvP. But I feel like Crystal PvP is like pretty easy. It's like pretty self-explanatory. Like just, oh, you anchor, you pearl down, and you get a lucky kill. Just kidding. It's obviously like way harder than that, but I learned Crystal PvP pretty easily. I also learned Mace pretty easily. I feel like I don't know. I feel like if I had to just like say like the most useful game mode out there is, I'd probably go with like UHC. I feel like UHC has just everything in it. You know, UHC has the cobwebs, the lava, and it's probably also the kit that most people would actually use in an actual SMP is most likely UHC. So I feel like if you become really good at UHC, you'll automatically become really like probably better at most other things too. Like you'll naturally get better at sword and all that other stuff. I feel like Mace and Crystal are just like a whole like different like game that you're kind of playing, you know? Like, I don't know. Oh, this kid just crit spamming me, jeez. But so yeah, UHC is like gotta be the like best game mode to actually train, and you can see this is correct because of like Sway and like a whole lot of other top UHC players. Like most top UHC players or top SMP players are usually like pretty high on the leaderboard, just in like general insane combo. But Yeah, so I feel like Minecraft is also heavily aim based. So if you come from like an FPS background, I feel like you'll like have an advantage. But I don't feel like you'll I like obviously Minecraft isn't all aim. It's actually I feel like it's like 70% aim, 80% timing. There's certain like things about the game too. I suck. What am I doing? There you go. Clutch. GG. But yeah, I'm gonna just start with sword. So sword is like, I don't even know what the hell I was yapping about earlier. Sword is pretty self-explanatory. It's just aim and movement. I mean, like, see, look at that. Look at that W movement. Most sword fights end up like this, where it's just who can get more crits while looking directly straight until someone strafes. Jeez, bro. What the frick? Alright. But the thing that's like annoying about sword is crit spammers. But I feel like crit spammers sure, it's like a play style, but like sure, it's like a kind of like a scummy pro like play style. But I also believe like that you can just straight up you know, I mean, not everyone likes playing against a crit spammer, but at the same time, you know, it's just part of the game and you kind of just have to deal with it sometimes. But usually in sword, people want to focus on combos and stuff, which I know comboing it's satisfying, that's nice, and crit spamming is just like brain dead. But it's always that same thing. It's like people who use broken stuff in games. Like obviously you're gonna use the broken stuff because it's good. Like you're not gonna what do you call it? Use something that's not broken. But even if it's unskillful, you know, like that's been a problem in gaming history since the freaking beginning of time. Jeez, this guy's aim is perfect. It's just sword is one of those things that it's like the pure base mechanics of pretty much all Minecraft PvP. It sucked. I got behind him. It also, I feel like sword also has a lot of niche mechanics that are also like very useful in other game modes, obviously other than sword. So a pretty close fight. He said XD. No one sent hate to him. Just kidding. Burn his house down. Kidding. In GTA 5, of course. But I mean, I feel like in Axe 2, it's kind of just like pure just sword, shield, and all that kind of stuff too. It's like basically the same as sword, except now you have a shield, and now you can disable shields. Because if it was just pure sword and shield, it would just be freaking like the most annoying game mode, and no one would ever want to play that for obvious reasons. And then you have Buns. Someone burn his house down in GTA 5. But I feel like SMP is just another glorified axe, except now you can KB, bro. Yeah, okay, he rage crit because he sucks. Maze, okay, Maze is like interesting because it's an actual new thing from 1.21 because they added the Mason in the trials, and it's just like a new weapon. And then you also added they also added the spear too. which the spear is also pretty cool. I don't know much. I don't know if like they're gonna ever add like an official kit that you could play on. But I know spear is also a unique weapon, just like the mace. But I feel like the spear and mace kind of go hand in hand, but it's also like kind of, I don't know, spear does more damage like the faster you are, and mace does more damage like the higher you are. So I don't know, I feel like it's just you know, Minecraft is cooking. I have to say, Minecraft is cooking in the PvP community. I'm gonna be toxic to that kid because he freaking started doing this shit. Whatever. Yes, I don't like getting clipped. Shut the frick up, all you kids in the comments. SMP is like a glorified axe. Just like I guess like a more endgame axe. Like axe is like the thing like that you see in like the first 3 minutes of an SMP. Is just jeez. You want to be my combo bot? Like, my golly. I mean, I'll freaking take it. Like, thank you, bro. Yeah, SMP is a glorified axe. Mace, it's unique. Spear, also unique. Crystal PvP. This is just brain rot. No one is ever getting crystals in a freaking SMP. Like, it takes way too much time to get anchors. You need crying obsidian, you need a gas farm, you need glowstone, so you need a witch farm. Like, I feel like you're never getting a witch farm. Like you're never getting that in an SMP, let's be real. Like, no one's crystal PvP in an SMP. Unless you're in 2B2T, bro. Called me a noob. Someone hang him by a stake. Kidding, in GTA 5. Not kidding. Yes, kidding. Anyway. What else was there? There's pot. Now, pot comes from like the OG 1.8.9. Just comboing. It's just straight like combos that force you to be a little more skilled when doing it. Because in pot, you know, you kind of have to learn how to heal, and you kind of have to learn how to do all that turn around, rearrange your inventory, and then you go back to fighting. But I feel like I don't know, netherite pot, it's like a whole different story. It's just like literally pot, except just like less interesting, more annoying. Like no one's generally doing. No, okay. I'll just say this like just straight up. No one's ever not using a shield in an actual like server or an SMP. No one's ever not using a shield. Let's be real. Have you ever seen someone not use a shield, bro? Like everyone uses shield. I feel like pot, nether pot, sword, they just go all hand in hand with like who can combo the most or who can crit spam the most. Like, that's kind of it. What the hell is Swipe doing? Freaking fake Gojo. Yeah, let me beat this kid up first. Yeah, so I feel like you could split the Minecraft, like, PvE in general as to combo / crit spam, shield, and then there's 3 unique game modes. So if I'm gonna be honest, the most fun game mode is probably gonna be... Yo, did he activate his hack lane? Why is he like flying? Is this Marlo? Marlo, hi Marlo. I didn't know you were on and alt, bro. I don't know Marlo was this bad either. But anyway, moving from that, yeah. So I feel like it's just Minecraft has 3 unique game modes, which is mainly Crystal PvP, Maze, and Spear. But I really want to see like more iterations of Spear and Maze, because Spear and Maze, there's a lot of tech you can do. There's a lot of there's a lot of options you can do. But I feel like Elytra shouldn't be allowed. I also feel like there should be like, you know, there's a ton of stuff people can actually do in Minecraft, and I feel like I wouldn't mind seeing more like PvP game modes too, because in Minecraft's pretty dry. We've had the same crap for years. Every single update we got new weapon. It's like made the game more fun, but don't put me in a montage. Oh, am I sprinting? Yes, I am. I'm dead. I lied. I'm not dead. I'm goated. Okay, close. But I wouldn't mind like seeing some other. There's also cart too. I forgot about cart. Cart is just like, yeah, it's just like a more realistic version of Crystal PvP, because in Crystal PvP it's like unrealistic. In cart, you know, I could actually see someone using an actual cart like in freaking Minecraft. But again, it's there with like whoever's faster at Expo or whoever's better at you know, thing, because I don't even think there's ledge dashes in cart, is there? Because it doesn't. I think you have to be above the cart too, like 1 block up above the cart. That makes it take less blast damage. I'm trying to jump reset this guy here. It's kind of hard. That was lucky. But yeah, cart, I feel like is actually a fun game mode if you're good at it. Because I feel like cart is generally like actual skill. Like if you're good at cart, you have skill. Like yeah, automatically give you a skilled player. For the sake that cart is pretty hard. Yeah, cart has a steep learning curve. I feel like cart has the steepest learning curve. Because in Crystal PvP, the learning curve's easy. You just learn how to do things. The only thing that separates you from a better player is your decision making and like small like mechanical changes. But in cart, like, oh, it's just good cart players, bro. Like usually cart players are pretty good at everything mostly. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I like cart PvP. I feel like cart PvP is nice. I think the whole reason why the Minecraft PvP community has kind of gotten back up again is because of Unstable and Lifesteal. You know, people that quit PvP the moment 1.16 came out. Like I was one of those people that the moment 1.16 came out, I didn't want to play PvP because I was like, I loved 1.8.9 PvP. You know, I really liked it. So, jeez, aim pill out at that. But, you know, I gave you, modern PvP a try and I like it. Like, obviously, I still purely enjoy, comboing someone in 1.8.9, especially with fishing rods. But, no, those days are over, and I'm gonna accept that. Cause there's new PvP. What the f fudge? Nah. Nah, what the hell? Nah, what? I can't tell if that's pure lag or straight up like sus, bro. Cause I mean, I know it's not cheating, but that was like weird. Wait. Oh my gosh, he was KB displacing. Or he was KB displacing, guys. He wasn't cheating. What the fudge? Yo. Yeah, bro, I'm not cheating. Yeah, bro, I'm not cheating. What are you talking about, bro? Yo, why would I be cheating? And then he just does stuff like that. Yeah, bro, I'm not cheating. What is going on? Yeah, bro, I'm not cheating. Hello? Come back here. It's 273 ping. I feel like this became a very easy win because of his ping. Anyway, that's all. Honestly, at this point, I'm just ranting so I can post stuff on YouTube. I don't... just feel free to join my Discord or share your thoughts about stuff in the comments. And please do not burn people's houses in GTA 5. Burn them in real life. Kidding! Only in GTA 5 or in Minecraft. You know what? Yeah, you can explode people's houses in Minecraft. Okay. Holy crap. Anyway, I'm at the server there. Yeah. That was corny. Never do that again. Someone shoot me now. You know what? I'll just let my editor do it for me. Editor. Editor. Kill the video. I don't freaking know. End the video. Put my stupid outro on. Yeah. Au revoir, my friends. Bro's not 3FF.